Barcelona's 24-year-old goalkeeper, Iñaki Peña Garcia, has been in outstanding form this season. After joining Barcelona from Espanyol last summer for €25 million, he has often outperformed Ter Stegen and Szczesny, earning his place in the starting lineup. However, Spain coach Luis de la Fuente recently stated that the national team's goalkeeper lineup is already strong. He emphasized that they have 5 or 6 top goalkeepers and are satisfied with the current squad. Despite Garcia's impressive club performances, his inclusion in the national team is still uncertain. Experts suggest that his call-up will depend more on De La Fuente's strategy and trust rather than just club success.
Real Madrid has made renewing Vinicius Junior's contract a top priority as the club approaches 2026. According to Arancha Rodriguez, negotiations are ongoing daily, with the club striving to keep the talented Brazilian winger at Santiago Bernabéu for the coming years. So far, no final agreement has been reached. Recent tensions between Vinicius and coach Xabi Alonso have added challenges to the renewal process. However, Madrid remains confident that with proper management, they can convince Vinicius to stay, given his key role in the team's attack. Sources close to the club confirm that negotiations are still open and no immediate replacement plan is in place.
Former Poland star Zbigniew Bonek has warned that Robert Lewandowski is no longer the striker he used to be. The 37-year-old Barcelona forward is approaching the final years of his professional career, with his contract set to expire at the end of the season and his next destination still unknown. Bonek noted that while Lewandowski can still score and contribute, he is naturally slowing down. He suggested that the striker could continue playing in leagues with less pressure, such as MLS or the Saudi League, for 1 or 2 more years while earning a good income. Despite his age, Lewandowski remains a key player for Barcelona, but his future in European football may be limited. Former French star Franck Leboeuf has given a harsh assessment of Paul Pogba's chances to return to the French national team for the upcoming World Cup. Leboeuf estimates Pogba's chances at only 5%. The 32-year-old midfielder, who won the 2018 World Cup with France, has had a turbulent career since. After a record transfer to Manchester United in 2016 and a brief stint at Juventus, injuries and a doping suspension have made his return difficult. Pogba recently joined Monaco and played his first match for the club on November 22, 2025. Leboeuf commented that while Didier Deschamps likes Pogba, the French coach faces a tough decision due to other stable performers in the squad. "I give him 5% chance because I want to be generous, but in my opinion, it's over," Leboeuf said. Erling Haaland, Manchester City's star striker, recently reunited with his former coach Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. The Norwegian shared a photo with Solskjaer on social media, captioned simply "knowledge," highlighting the advice he still receives to maintain his lethal form. Haaland first trained under Solskjaer at Molde, scoring 20 goals in 50 games, and now continues to learn from the legendary striker. This season, Haaland has netted 25 goals for City and secured Norway's place in the 2026 World Cup. Their meeting comes just before City's match against Nottingham Forest, a team Solskjaer famously scored 4 goals against as a substitute in 1999. Haaland has also set a record for the most goals in the first 50 Champions League games, surpassing all previous top strikers. Manchester City has extended his contract until 2034, securing his future at the club despite ongoing interest from other major teams like Real Madrid. Liverpool is preparing for a crucial face-to-face meeting with Mohamed Salah's agent during the Africa Cup of Nations. The Egyptian star's future at Anfield has been uncertain following his controversial comments after the 3-3 draw with Leeds, claiming the club victimized him. Salah was initially left out of the Champions League squad against Inter, but returned in the 2-0 victory over Brighton, providing an assist as a substitute. With the unexpected long-term injury of striker Alexander Isak, Liverpool is determined not to let Salah leave in the January transfer window, ensuring he remains at least until summer 2026.
Richard Hughes, Liverpool's sporting director, is set to meet Salah's agent Rami Abbas, while clubs from the Saudi Professional League have expressed strong interest in the 33-year-old forward. Liverpool, unbeaten in their last 6 games, will face Wolves on Saturday without both Salah and Isak. Cristiano Ronaldo is chasing the milestone of 1,000 professional goals, but Portugal coach Roberto Martinez does not see this as his main goal. Despite Ronaldo's record-breaking career, those close to him say reaching 1,000 goals is not the driving force behind his daily efforts. Ronaldo's recent 2-year contract extension with Al Nassr keeps him on the field at least until 2027. Currently, he is 45 goals away from the 1,000 mark. Martinez emphasized that Ronaldo's secret is focusing on being the best version of himself every day. Reaching 1,000 goals will only happen naturally over time. I don't think it's a goal for him, Martinez said. In recent months, Ronaldo's role in the national team has not been without controversy. Despite a red card against Ireland, he has scored 25 goals in his last 30 matches. Martinez notes that his switch from a technical winger to a central striker has increased his scoring efficiency. Ronaldo has announced that the 2026 World Cup will be his final major tournament. Here's the latest transfer news from European football. Arsenal is competing with Chelsea to sign Bournemouth winger Antoine Semenyo, who may favor Arsenal as he has supported them since childhood. Manchester City has offered to send Nathan Ake back to Bournemouth to facilitate a deal. Florian Wirtz wants to leave Liverpool and join Real Madrid under Xabi Alonso, but Madrid is not currently interested. Liverpool is monitoring Igor Thiago from Brentford after Alexander Isak's injury. Roma is negotiating with Manchester United for Joshua Zirkzee on loan, but no agreement yet. Vinicius Junior's relationship with Real Madrid fans has soured, leaving his contract renewal uncertain. Real Madrid has decided not to pursue Erling Haaland, preferring Kylian Mbappe in attack. Lionel Messi has asked Inter Miami to consider signing Giovanni Lo Celso from Real Betis to replace Sergio Busquets. Barcelona has been advised to sign Nathan Ake or Axel Disasi to replace injured Christensen. Ake is unlikely, but Disasi may wait for a move. Monaco has abandoned plans to sign Ansu Fati permanently. Saudi clubs are ready to offer Thibaut Courtois a 3-year deal worth €90 million, but he is not interested. Bayern Munich is close to renewing Dayot Upamecano's contract, though a release clause dispute remains. Real Madrid and PSG are ready to meet his demands. Paul Scholes has named one of Manchester United's worst signings ever. The Australian goalkeeper Mark Bosnich joined United in June 1999 on a free transfer from Aston Villa to replace Peter Schmeichel, but lasted only 19 months before moving to Chelsea in January 2001. Scholes, who won 11 Premier League titles with United, criticized Bosnich for being unprofessional. He recalled that during training, Bosnich struggled even with basic shots and couldn't kick the ball far. Scholes described his debut against Everton, noting that even in perfect conditions, Bosnich could barely reach midfield with his kicks. It was really disappointing, Scholes said. Real Madrid has submitted a new request in the controversial Negreira case, asking the court to include former Barcelona president Joan Laporta's old statements in the official documents. According to Real Madrid, Laporta's comments from 2009 criticizing the recruitment of a former referee by Real could undermine Barcelona's current defense. Laporta had stated, "Real Madrid signed a former referee? Surely they know what they are doing, but we respect the refereeing authority. We will never make such signings." The club argues that these statements conflict with later explanations by Laporta regarding payments to José María Enrique Negreira, former vice president of the Spanish Referees Committee, which were allegedly for useful reports and technical advice. The club claims this highlights Barcelona's previous denial of any referee-related engagements, challenging their credibility in court.
That's all for today's top football news from Europe. From transfer updates to player performances and club controversies, we've covered the biggest stories you need to know. Which story caught your attention the most? Leave your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates. Stay tuned because football never stops and neither do we.